So we're live on those. We're live here. All right. Thanks for coming in, man.
Let's go.
All right, let's
Always,
do this.
man.
All right.
Let's do it.
Cool,
Rock
cool,
and
cool.
roll.
Hey guys, good afternoon. Luis Mier back again. OC Biz Live. We're live now on Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn with Cristian Hurtado, who I met about a couple months ago, and we hit it off. Started talking. He started telling me what he does. Young guy in the printing business. So if you guys are looking to do any printing,
For sure.
we're gonna talk to him first. I always kick it off finding out who is Cristian. Who is he? Like, where was he raised? Where was he born? What did he do in school? And then stuff like that. So tell us about yourself, Cristian.
Well, first and foremost, Luis, thank you for letting me come on.
All right, man.
Honestly, I'm stoked. Great studio.
Thank you.
Great person. That's why I'm here. A little background about me. Just turned 33. Jeez, 2 weeks ago. Man.
Yeah. You don't look it, man.
Try to stay under the
Yeah,
sun, you know,
yeah,
a little
yeah.
cream.
Yeah.
Wife puts me on some good, eye cream.
There you go.
Got into the printing business from my pops. It's been his printing business. which,
Santiago.
Yeah. Good
Yeah,
friend of
yeah.
yours. And
Goes by the name of Sonny.
Sonny.
Yeah.
Famous Sonny. So
Sonny.
if anyone knows my pops or my dad, he's just a cool dude.
Yeah.
You know, it just means well, super happy.
Yeah.
He's just a cool man. And I remember growing up, believe it or not, I remember he used to have a print machine at the house.
Oh, really?
Never knew what it was. Maybe I don't know if he never told you this story. And as a kid, I just would pick up papers, the
Okay.
trash, and just not know where printing was going to go and
Okay.
where it was going to lead.
Right.
And then went to school, went to college, graduated in
What was your major?
sports marketing.
Sports
So I
marketing.
was working in professional
Dude, I wanted to
sports.
be a sports agent. That was my dream.
Dude, I can see that.
That
I
was
can see
my
that.
dream. Like, I was married,
Yeah.
had kids, and I told the ex-wife, hey, I want to do the sports thing. And she's like, you're going to be traveling everywhere. You're not going to be home. I'm like, yeah, but if I write a contract and I'm an agent, I make a percentage off of that big 50,
And you
60.
don't travel even.
Yeah. But after that, you're done.
After that, you're done. That's what I wanted to get into. I love sports. So
Yeah.
first thing when I came to the senior room, I love athletics.
Yeah,
I traveled the country, college football, Nebraska, Michigan, just random states.
Okay.
Because sports is my life. I love people, right? I think everyone has a story.
Yeah.
Luis, you have your own story. Especially coming from different backgrounds, nothing brings people together in sports. So yeah, that's what I wanted to get into. Worked for the MLS for a little bit. Worked with LAFC.
Oh, nice.
When the team first joined, I was working with them for a little bit. Did a lot of summer gigs with Real Madrid. You know, a lot of those guys, my friends, still work for Real Madrid.
Oh.
A lot of my buddies, so I
Okay.
can always go to Madrid and hang out with a lot of my guys there.
Nice.
But same thing like you were saying is the scheduling, right?
Yeah.
Always out of town. My buddies who are still in the league are always out of town. They work all the holidays,
rough.
right?
All the weekends.
All the weekends.
Yeah.
It's really hard to have a sick day.
Yeah.
So then as soon as I started recognizing that, and the money was, I was like, okay, if I was a millionaire and I made it, and I was for free, I would totally do it.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
I think
for
anyone
sure,
who
man.
goes to a sports game knows athletics is just awesome.
Yeah. I'm going to me and my two buddies.
Mhm.
24th of this month,
Nice.
going to Boston to watch the Dodgers play
Love
Boston Red Sox
At Fenway.
at Fenway.
Good place.
Oh yeah, I've been, but
Yeah,
we're going now because they're Dodger fans.
Mhm.
I'm a Red Sox fan.
I like the Red Sox. The first time I went to Boston was with Caesar. You know Caesar?
Yeah.
Yep, him and my dad. We
Okay.
went to Boston together. Just, hey, you guys want to go on a trip somewhere different that we've never been? I figured Boston was cool. I wanted to get as far away as possible. New York. I don't like any New York teams.
Yeah,
It's like
not me.
I
Forget New York, dude.
Forget New York.
Yeah.
So circle back around. Yeah, I came back like, sports is cool, but I want to switch it up a little bit.
Okay.
So, yeah, I had my insurance license. That's what I was doing prior to printing.
Oh, okay.
So,
Life insurance.
Yep, life and health, and then realized I liked people.
Yeah.
You know, I like selling, recognizing where the business world was going to bring me. My dad's like, hey, listen, this is not going to end.
Right.
In my mind, I thought there's no money in printing.
Yeah.
No one's going to want business cards. But until you start to recognize how to scale,
Yeah.
you know, getting contracts with restaurants,
Okay.
AT&Ts and the Verizons and the waste managements, you really start to figure out, hey, there's more to this business than just a shop or a printing machine at the office.
Right.
So, yeah, with the help of my wife, she was just like, hey, why don't you just go all in,
Mm-hmm.
start networking with all your friends,
Okay.
all my real estate friends.
Yeah.
So all the networking events, this guy knows
Yeah.
everybody. I don't know if you know, he knows everybody, really well connected. As soon as I met him, we hit it off.
Yeah.
It took me 2 times to get his name right.
Yeah.
I was like, man. business cards, the coolest business cards in the game, by the way.
Thank you.
But those types of events, you come around good people like
Yeah.
Luis, and you're like, man, this is where it's really at, right? Because I was doing everything over the phone. That's how my sales was.
Okay.
And it wasn't really fun when you read the same paper
No.
and the same script
No.
5 days a week, you know?
Yeah. That gets hard, man.
So I don't know if you read a lot of scripts, but they're not fun, man.
I've read them, dude. I got a real estate license too, and I can't do it, man. It's hard. I want that one-on-one. Yeah. I'm all about that.
I love one-on-one interaction. And as soon as I started getting into the printing game, I recognized like I'm in the business helping promote their business. So if you guys are out there, you need any kind of printing, right?
Yeah.
Any kind of banners, flyers, any printing work, let me know. We have the #1 print shop in Orange County.
There you go.
So we can
Located
definitely
in
take care of you.
Tustin.
We are in Tustin.
Okay.
Off of Red Hill. Simple, Jamboree in the 5. We're pretty much right there. So we're in that business area. So
Okay.
if anyone wants to connect, he's going to leave all my info.
Yeah.
But
Actually,
people like this will make it easy.
It's scrolling right here on this one right here.
Yes.
So your name, your company name, and your phone number's on that one.
Perfect.
But give them to Instagram right there, and your Instagram that you got going on here. So we got 4 cameras today,
And my
guys.
Instagram.
Actually, we got 3 cameras. His Instagram's over there, my Instagram's there, and then the other one that does
Don't
their
go
thing.
on live on mine, so it's really cool. I'm kind of excited
Oh, yeah?
to see kind of how that turned out. But yeah, when you meet really cool people like someone like Luis, who is really connected, you start to get happy with coming into this kind of business. I didn't know no one, right? My dad was just like, "Hey, figure it out," and then through a close friend of ours, Tommy.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tommy.
Thomas Duarte.
Thomas
Send it.
Duarte, Mr. Send It.
Send
He
it.
is the original Send It. Man.
Yeah.
Because of him, this all kind of happened.
Yeah.
So my wife pushed me. She said, "Hey, just why don't you just jump in? You know how it is, right?
Yeah.
Let's go either 1 foot or 2
Yeah,
feet."
you're thinking
I
about
didn't
it.
know.
Yeah.
And then friends started needing work. I realized I do have a lot of friends who need help. And from there, man, we just started going, and it's been picking up a lot. So
Yeah.
I'm excited. For
So
that.
you guys can do any kind of print whatsoever.
Correct.
Cards, postcards, envelopes,
Yep.
everything, all the basic stuff.
All the basic stuff.
And then like banners.
Banners, retractable banners. We do your easy up. So all you people out there who need or have events, whether it be a real estate event, in this type of business, a lot of people, are either outside vendors, swap meets, they're in trade shows. We do 10 by 10, 10 by 20, 15 by 20, big 10s.
Big ones, yeah.
We're getting into the wall decal type stuff now. I just got a new machine. I'll set you up with something cool.
Nice.
It's a UV printer, and it's gonna do engraving. So we're kind of just switching it up, testing the waters. You don't know what people need, right, Luis? Like, you won't know what you need until you need it.
No, exactly. And sometimes you see some cool stuff set up by somebody, and you're like, dude, I want that.
Correct.
I want that stuff like that.
That's how it works. We're kind of excited because every day it's always something different. Every day it's a new phone call, kind of how referrals come in.
Yeah.
Hey, do you do X, Y, or Z? We do, and I just been having a good time at it, man.
I see your videos, man.
Yeah. I love the camera. I think the camera's cool because nothing catches.
I think you're good on the camera, man. I honestly think you're good on the camera, man.
Anything with the mic, bro. I'm pretty stoked. You know what I mean? I love a mic. I love good people.
Yeah.
But if I can help your business grow, because at the end of the day, that's my business, right?
Right.
People come to me and say, "Hey, Chris, I just started a mobile bartending.
Okay.
What do I need?"
Right.
So it's my job to help them out and be like, "Hey, you need business cards, you need a QR code, you need maybe a banner right in front, maybe some LED lights in the back." So my job is just to help pivot them into figuring out how they can scale.
Kind of like guide them through the process of how to market themselves.
Correct.
And get out there. That's the whole point, is to get out there.
Yeah.
Wow, cool. What's something that you assume? I heard you say something about print business might have gone away.
Yeah.
Okay. A lot of people do that. I mean, like, I'm a bit, I hate to say this to you, but I'm a big Vista print guy because I can do it online. So a lot of people assume that was going to go away, but print's here to stay.
It's funny.
Yeah, because people still like cards, still like that stuff.
100%. Don't get me wrong. Vista print's great.
Yeah.
If people want 50 or 100 cards, do it on there.
Yeah.
And it happens because a lot of people come to us because they don't have a design.
Right.
I don't know computers very well. I couldn't do any IT work, right? I'll pay someone else to do it. So Vista print's great, but if it's 10 cards or 20 or less than 250, and you have your artwork and you have somebody go through there, it's fat. People like that.
Right.
But they come to me because they don't have a design.
Right.
They don't know the layouts, the margins, the prints, the colors, what feel it is. There's always going to be a business for that. For
sure.
Right?
Yeah.
I know how to change my own oil. I don't even do it.
Yeah.
Right? I would rather have someone else do it.
Exactly.
Unless you have a big team or like a marketing or like a graphic designer, sure, yeah. But even the graphic designers just send us stuff.
Yeah.
Just send me the artwork and we'll figure it out. But we do get that a lot, and they're like, hey, why don't I just go to Vista Print and get this done? By all means, go.
Yeah.
But you want to come to my shop, I'll deliver it. Our turnaround is, if not faster, still 2 days.
Yeah.
But those types of things, I think, would never go away. That business would always be there for Vista Print. I think they're really good at that.
Mm-hmm.
But people buy from who they like.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
exactly.
And
there's a bunch of realtors in the room. You're gonna go with the one you like.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Sure.
So good question about it going away, because it's really not.
It's not. Yeah.
You know, even with invoices,
Uh-huh.
right? People do a lot of tap to pay.
All right.
Gardeners still use paper ones. Mobile detailers still use paper, because a lot of people like to have paper trail.
Right.
You know, like someone like my pops, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you're catering to the older people like me. You know, saying, hey, I want to touch that receipt, have it there, stash it away, have it, have proof that what happened or what I bought and so forth.
Yeah.
What's like one of your biggest guys that you print for?
I don't know if I can say this one, but someone
if you can, you know.
no, someone in the workout biz. Shout out to Strain Cartel, those guys. Those big workout guys. Big boy, cool cat. We do a lot of sports stuff.
Okay.
So Liverpool and their expansion team here in Orange County in Irvine.
Oh, they have an expansion team.
They have an expansion team. It's for the youth club.
Okay.
Club sports. LA Galaxy in their C and D division for kids.
Yeah.
So
soccer's big, man.
It's huge.
Yeah,
man. It's huge.
Especially in Santana. Man,
here is Southern
crazy.
California is probably the mecca of soccer, between programs and athletics. It's a good place. So big people. I mean, we haven't done anybody cool like Shaq yet or anything. But
working on it.
You know, that's the goal.
Because Shaq's trying to bring back Reebok. You see that?
Hey, you know what? I'll do flyers for Reebok. I don't care, bro. As long as there's something cool, you know.
For sure.
But it's gonna get there, I think, as long as you take those right steps, right? Mm-hmm. Because there'll be some days where I get a call, some days where I get zero.
Yeah.
But it's always just preparing for yourself on the next order. So it's exciting. We don't know what's gonna kind of come up. It could be anybody who calls us.
Yeah, of course.
You know,
and of course you do little businesses, small business, not little
businesses.
Small business. Sorry.
Yeah.
You mentioned landscapers, gardeners, and so forth. People like that.
Yeah, those types of guys. They're like the backbone, right?
Because they go once and you got them for life.
Correct. Yeah. And they're very loyal. A lot of my card detailers are super loyal dudes. They're my age, if not younger, right? The 18, 19-year-olds. We do car magnets. So car magnets are like super popular for mobile detailers. People who are out in the street, right? Garage door people who will just leave their cars out, right? They don't really have a way to promote besides they pull up to a house, the car's out there, they pull out the ladder, and they're inside the house.
Yeah.
So we do magnets for just like that A-frame signs, especially for restaurants who maybe we're not good at marketing, but they're in a good area like foot traffic.
A lot of foot traffic. Yeah, downtown.
Correct.
Yeah.
Just put a big A-frame sign.
Okay.
So like those types of things, the internet's not going to work for you.
Yeah.
You need people just to walk by and see that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So small businesses are good. Yes, little businesses too. You know?
Yeah.
Every business needs
startups, like you said, giving them some ideas on what to do.
Correct.
Giving them some tips on what colors and stuff like that you've seen. And I'm sure your pops is. How long has your dad been in the printing business?
Man, 25 years.
Yeah.
25 years.
Wow.
At the same place.
Same spot.
And
that's another thing Latinos, Hispanics like. They like to come to your spot and that you've been there for a while. They want to see what's on your walls. Make sure you're not going to take off with their feria. They want to make sure.
What? That's so true because people just show up unannounced. Like, my address is there online. They know where we're at. Yeah. And I kind of like that. But, hey, Chris, I'm outside. You know, some days you need to kind of prepare yourself because it's not really like a walk-in place. Yeah. This is either by appointment or they come for like a consultation on trying to figure out what they want. But I like that because people do like to see somebody face to face.
Yeah, for sure.
Imagine trying to do your business. Over Skype. I'm sure it's possible.
I have a guy in Newport. He owns 4 restaurants. Yeah. Never met the guy. I email him everything. I've got his credit card on file.
Yeah.
Guys, when he calls me, I know I'm writing a bond. Yeah. And then most of our Hispanic, it's cultural. Hispanics, they want to come in. They want to see what's up. They want to make sure you have an office. They want to make, like I said, it's usually mine are big transactions.
All the time.
Yeah.
All the time. When I was doing insurance too, we didn't do in California. We did everything out of state.
Oh, okay.
And is there an office?
Yeah.
Is there someone? Are you sure this is you? Let me call maybe. A lot of it's
especially now with all these scams.
Correct.
Yeah.
Now they're using my voice.
Yeah,
you know?
I know.
So you're right. They do. and it is cultural. Sometimes you do like to see something physical, even if it's a small storefront.
Yeah.
But that physical kind of location does help out a lot. And my pops has a cool spot. Like we're in a great spot in Orange County.
That's a good spot.
And people are like, "Hey, like you just started? How?" Like I didn't just start. It's my pops. We're just now blowing it up.
Yeah.
Dude, my dad had a string behind his mouse. That he still even had no Zelle, no Venmo.
Nah.
His string on his computer was all. I'm like, Dad, you need to like move it up. So we just kind of reamped it.
So like younger people obviously change things up for businesses,
for sure.
And like I'll give you an example. I'm very involved in Santa Ana. I'm actually a commissioner for the city of Santa Ana.
Yeah.
So what happens is 84% of businesses in Santa Ana speak Spanish.
Yep.
About 60-something% are run by second generation kids that run their dad's business or are now coming in and changing stuff, doing stuff. So that's kind of going to be a thing that's going to change, obviously, when these older folks in their 50s, 60s say, I'm going to retire. My kid's taking over the business. You're making changes to it. You're making changes to it. You're like, I'm going to start. Yeah, exactly. I'm going to start doing this, start doing that. I saw you did some cool hats.
We do a lot of
I like those hats. You know what? I got one, and then Thomas is like, dude, are you going to wear it? I'm like, yeah, I'll wear it. He's like, just give it to me. I'm like, all right.
You know what? I have them. I have, where I have them like kind of on top. And a lot of the guys passed by. I just sold 2 of them. Just was, from sitting there. Yeah. Got some more. He'll post it again. But just picked up some new hats. We changed the colors up. Instead of the blue, we did a little bit of, instead of the red, we did the blue.
The blue.
Just to change it up a little bit. But we do hats. And the thing about us is that our turnaround is pretty fast. And our minimums are competitive. Because people want 1 hat or 2 hats.
Yeah.
Usually, and when we started off, it's at least a minimum of 25.
Right.
It costs more to turn the machine on.
Yeah.
So we make hats. If you guys need some hats, I made this one. I just started golfing. I just wanted to make a hat. I made this today before I came. So you don't know where the business is going to go, but to circle back around to what you're saying is the second generation is picking it up. That's me and my pops.
Yeah.
It's my dad's business. He's not going to be there very long.
Yeah. He's going to
so
retire.
There's a lot of people like me.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm saying, I take Santa Ana because I concentrate in Santa Ana a lot, but that's going to be all through Orange County because we got a lot of people that own businesses. Anaheim, the second city with the most Hispanics businesses is La Habra, which you would never think. You would have never thought that because you probably go, Anaheim, Santa Ana, then La Habra, and then Anaheim. So it's interesting. So we have all these different people that are now coming in and saying, I'm going to be an entrepreneur and maybe my dad's business was great, but now I'm going to make it greater, better. I sound like Trump. Shit, I sound like Trump.
But you're right. I mean, he's spot on, and these people are retiring, right? And they say the phrase like the boring business.
Yeah.
Right.
The boring business.
Luis, I seen this paper come out of my dad's shop. I'm like, this is the lamest thing. Until you recognize scaling a business and how much business need paper work from flyers and banners. And
for sure.
Like, so we have a big contract with Waste Management, and so we do all of their Orange County work, Long Beach work, Wilmington, Corona, right? So those are big boy contracts where we do all their sticky things for the trash bags. They come up every week, so they're ordering 10, 20,000 flyers every 3 months, or magnets for their trucks, right? So those things need to be printed. Yeah. So business cards are just...
That's the beginning.
It's just the beginning.
That's just like
100%. Am I gonna make it rich off that? I'm not a business person, right?
But
what it is, it's that interaction, right, Luis? It's me meeting them. Yeah. Hey, by the way, did you need something else? Mm-hmm. Coming from a sales background, you're always trying to see what more you can do without them asking.
What other thing you can offer? What other product?
100%. Yeah. Those business cards are kind of like my handshake, right? Like, hey, here you go. By the way, do you do X, Y, or Z? I think that's the best part about business cards because it's just like a talking.
Yeah, it's that foot in the door right there.
Basically.
And anybody who wants to open a business, whether it be a taco place, whether it be an attorney, I know there's digital cards now.
Yeah.
But anybody that's going to start a business, what's the first thing? I need business cards. I need to tell people who I am. I need to look professional. Yeah. Even just a business card that says you're the best whatever in the world, just right there. That's you got to have that out. So it's important.
It's funny because Tap. What is it that people using Tap?
Yeah, the Tap Ping.
And that works. Listen.
Yeah. I have it.
I have it. Too.
I have it just in case.
I have it just in case. But what I like is driving home. And I'm like, oh shit, what was her name again?
Yeah.
I look at my glove compartment. I look at the side, and like I see you have tons of yours in my house and in my car. Yours is right on my door. it's that, right? It's just picking it up and seeing it. Oh shoot, let me
Yeah.
palm. How often do you meet somebody, Luis? You get there, you tap, they're in your contacts. How many contacts do you have on your phone, bro?
Oh, dude, like
Tons.
4,000.
Same.
Yeah.
I got 35 Andrews,
Yeah.
25 Johns, right?
Yeah, I see my phone ring something and it says Christian. I'm like,
Yeah, you try to.
Distant Castro? Who the fuck's going?
Yeah.
I don't know. But
Yeah,
you don't know. And it goes in your, and then sometimes what happens is I've met people and they're like, yeah, ping my thing. And you ping it and then you're like, what's that guy's, like I said, what was that guy's name? And then you don't know. You don't know what his name was.
Yeah. So business cards, guys, are just a handshake to the next project. Or I always throw in an extra hat for somebody.
Mm-hmm. You gotta give them a little something.
A little extra,
something,
man.
Little extra.
I love seeing people like just be stoked about what we do because that's their business, right? Without me, they're not going to meet the second and third person who might help their business out.
Right.
My business is separate. I hope they 10x theirs.
Yeah, of course.
Right. So if they can 10x theirs off a little small investment, freaking 50 cards, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Guys, start off with something small and it'll just progress and it'll scale into something like that over time. Because that's how I started with business cards.
Yeah.
And I remember like my wife was like, just send them out. I'm like, who's gonna want business cards?
Yeah.
You never freaking know.
Yeah, you never know. You must get creative there too, man. You must have fun, like with all the machines and stuff, and you're like, fuck, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do a hat. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that.
We have a lot of cool stuff. We have a lot of cool machines. Still learning how to use them. But all the new machines are starting to come in. New hat press, new shirt press, new hydraulic cutter, and those just the hydraulic cutter on TikTok gets like thousands of views. It's just the most tedious, weirdest things. But people love to see that when they come to a shop.
Yeah.
It's kind of like your showroom. Hey, what does this machine do?
Yeah.
Oh, it does this. Oh, let me get some of that.
Okay.
So I'm excited, Luis. I don't know where it's going to go, man. I think the sky's the limit. I mean, my goal at the end of this year is to have 10 more restaurants contact me, which we do a lot of restaurants already. You know, restaurants with like paper menus, shabu shabu places, sushi places that use paper menus.
Mm-hmm.
They throw them away. So we print 20,000, and so they're paper ones and throw them away. And what's honestly better about those, it's a lot cheaper for them. Prices are changing, bro.
Yeah.
And they don't want to go back in and do 1,000 and laminate 1,000. That paper's not cheap.
And then prices change or menu items change.
That's what it is.
So that's one of those things too. Like, for example, if they have a specific dish they want to feature that month or so, then they print them out instead and they keep changing them. So that's cool. And right now with the economy, that sushi that was $10, $12 could be $15, $60 next month. And
I can tell you,
they're going to reprint again.
Which is so true because this whole shift in administration type stuff, tariff stuff, we've been doing so many menus, bro.
Yeah.
So many menus have been changing because the prices are changing.
Yeah.
Sure. So good and bad, business is coming in, but what's happening is, hey, Chris, that file that we had that's changed and go from 625 to 710.
Yeah.
So it all trickles into it. So now we're just re-rolling those over. Now we're doing the paper ones because it's easier for them. They can order 5,000 at a time. And it's going to cost 3 times less than a big sheet of paper laminated with professional photos. That's what happens, right? You want a professional person to come and take photos. So I don't know where it's going to be at the end of the year, man. But we'll circle back around. We're going to do one of these again, obviously. Right? But the goal is to just continue to meet people like you. Who are kind of in this business, because you don't know what that next person is going to lead you to, or how I can help them out.
Right.
And
like I said, I see you're creative, man. So you obviously give people ideas, and they're like all of a sudden, shit, I would have never thought of that. Yeah, give me those. Give me some of that. Some of that stuff. That's cool.
When they watch videos, that's why I like doing a lot of work. If there's something I haven't done before, or something that we just are going to introduce into our industry, I try to give them a good price because that in turn is just going to blow it up for the next person. Like those retractable banners they did. We've been doing those, but a lot of people ask for them.
Really?
So when a buddy of mine who works family in the police department in Bonaparte, that's how we got in with all my buddies work there. They're like, hey, Chris, you're in printing. We need this. Like, dude, I've been wanting to do one of these.
Oh, really?
Because people need retractable banners. You don't know you need it until you need it. Oh, man. Thank you, Bonaparte PD. Because of that, I think I'll show you 5 different people call me. 2 gyms, 3 restaurants, and like a junk guy. He's like, I just want to post it, leave it outside the house while we're cleaning.
Yeah.
So you see what I mean? It's like, I have so much work I have not done. You guys, let me just do something cool for you.
Yeah, something cool, yeah. like maybe like I've seen also ideas for you guys if you're in construction or like roof repair or something like that. They put a sign on the yard.
Yes.
Yeah, roofing by Jose and their phone number, something like that. So I mean,
yard signs for sure. Yeah, he's right. We do a lot of yard signs for a lot of real estate. That's what I get into too. A lot more real estate firms.
Okay.
A buddy of mine, another shout out to Walia Sharif. Tons of agents, right? 20, 30, 40 agents. And like now we use each other for all the marketing.
Okay.
So all of his guys call me. I'm a lot faster, a lot more affordable, and they're here in Irvine. I'll just drop it off.
Oh, nice.
So yeah,
that personal touch.
That personal touch.
And now people love that.
Here's 5 or 6 samples. But Vistaprint, there's no samples. Yeah. It's you do the 3D version and it turns around.
Yeah. You look at it and you see how it comes out.
Touching it makes such a big difference. But those A-frame signs that you see, those are really popular.
Yeah, those are popular.
Especially for the junk guys or cash for car guys.
Yeah, there you go.
So, yeah.
There's a lot of stuff, man. In printing, if you start thinking about it, there's so many things you can do.
So much stuff. The popular ones are business cards, hats and shirts.
Yeah.
Flyers, right? Those are the simple ones. People want to door hangers. We do a lot of door hangers.
Oh, the door hangers. Yeah.
People don't know that, but I forget to post things. I got to post it, actually.
Yeah.
Mention that. Because those types of stuff that you don't know you need to. So, yeah, man, I'm excited on where it's going to be, 6 more months. Then you're getting married at the end of the year.
That's right, you were telling me. Jalisco.
Yeah, Jalisco, Guadalajara. So 12/5/25 is the wedding. Man, I just love Mexico, man.
Yeah.
That's the goal, right? Work remote,
Yeah, there you go, yeah.
Get a little spot in Puerto Vallarta.
Yeah, there you go. There you go, yeah. Just take care of it. Yeah, write it up. Go for it.
Write it up. Get someone to do my orders, but...
Hey, you'll get there, man.
I know, man.
You'll get there.
And then we'll do this podcast in Mexico. How about that?
There you go.
So
I'll follow you to Mexico. This travels right here.
This is the easy stuff, but I'm excited, Luis. I don't know where it's going to go from here. It's meeting people like you that like introduced me to different friends and just different parts of this world that I didn't know. Because I was behind the phone for so many years. Bro.
Yeah,
I didn't really go out.
Yeah.
And anybody who knows me knows I love people. I love conversations. I like meeting the next.
And you're
person.
easy to talk to, man. It's like, hey, what's
that.
up? You come up to you. Yeah, stuff like that.
So right. But I was stuck. It was hard to be stuck behind a phone for a little bit. So when I got introduced to this type of business, my dad's like, hey, dude, just do what you normally do.
Just do what you do.
And once I
because your dad's not like you at all either. Your dad's más calmado, más chill. He watches, because there's personality traits, people that observe, but they're watching, and then there's people that are like, hey, let's do this,
Yeah. And that's me.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris, go handle or hey, take care of business. And I love customer service. It's cool to make somebody feel good.
Yeah.
It's better to deliver a good product.
Of course. And of course, you guys are bilingual.
Yes, we do.
So hablan español. Si quieren cualquier cosa que se tenga que imprimir, tarjetas de negocio, cualquier cosa que quieran promover su negocio, están aquí localizados en la ciudad de Tustin. So, llamen a Cristian, su papá Santiago, ahí están en cualquier cosa que ocupen. ¿Están empezando un negocio? ¿O están pensando en hacer un negocio? ¿O ya están haciendo un negocio y tienen una idea? Los pop-ups, los que son para que cuando vayas a demostrar tu negocio.
Sí.
You guys do tablecloths and all that?
Tablecloths?
Yeah. So anything, cualquier cosa.
Oh, almost. I'm working on the airplane that flies across the town with the flag on the back.
Was it the beach?
That's what I'm working on. My cousin's going to pilot school, Israel, graduate. Got a business opportunity for you. But that's the type of stuff, right? I'm always trying to think what more, what else. I mean, there's always going to be pens that are always going to need to be working on, but
so you guys do pens and all that stuff, everything.
Stuff. But like I said, the best part about my business, Luis, is just delivering that product, and they're like, "Dude, thank you," or "I'm so stoked," or "Hey, you know what? This business card helped me get this guy, and I 10x my business." That makes me fulfilled, right?
Yeah, if you give somebody a card and they hang on to it, that's why I like doing like interesting cards, like cool cards, because like, oh shit, it's a cool card.
Hey, that was pretty rad. My seniors, But the big money is just giving that next person that extra thing that they need, that they don't know that they need, or hey, always try to introduce. Right, that's the process of like upsell.
Yeah, for sure.
Right? Yeah, I just want some business cards. Okay, cool. And I throw in a little, hey, by the way, hey, this might look nice for your business. And you're like, shoot, that might look good. So
order it. And remember, guys, here's the one thing that I know some of you guys out there are business owners, but everything that you use for marketing to promote yourself, it's a fucking write-off at the end of the year.
Yep.
So you can write all that off. So if you spend $10,000 with Christian, you can write all that off.
100%.
If you want all of those pop-ups, you want the tablecloths, you want the big, banners and stuff like that, it's a write-off.
I get it all the time. Every time they pay me Zelle, it's like marketing material.
Uh-huh.
Hey, that's good, great for them, you know.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
so true.
Yeah, for sure.
All that is going to help you guys just scale your business, 10x your business. Real estate agents, call me, DM me. I do a lot of real estate work. That one just kind of picked up just through friends that are in the business. And hey, are you faster than them? Or are you better quality? Let's do it.
Yeah.
So getting big companies like that just to trust in us, and it's just me, my pops, and the other guy.
Yeah.
Dude, I think we're doing pretty good.
Yeah,
man.
that's good, man.
Smashing.
Being in the business 25 years, of course you're doing good, man.
Correct.
Yeah, I mean, not a lot of businesses survive and stuff.
Not
like
a lot of
that.
businesses survive. My dad did it by himself, and he was him and the co-owner, but older dude, just kind of on his way out.
Okay.
You know, I was like, he never really wanted employees.
I don't know.
I'd come in and be like, dude, get out. You're making it worse. You know,
That's what I'm telling you. Dude. It's all about change.
Yeah.
It's looking into the future. What's going to happen next?
I'd miss something. He'd be pissed. I told you that's not where the paper goes.
Yeah. And of course, there's going to be mistakes, right?
Yeah. I'm still learning. You know,
Yeah.
like I said, I've been helping out for the past few years now, but I think if you're not learning, man, you're just kind of staying stuck. And that's why I like to do different things for different businesses.
Yeah.
Like those roller banners, I haven't done them in a while. We do them. We kill those.
Oh, yeah.
So it's cool to be able to post something like that.
Everything in-house. You guys do everything in-house?
There's one machine that we don't have, which is a $50,000 PVC machine.
Okay.
That one we don't need in shop. It's too big.
That's too big.
It's too big. So we partner up with like a community of printers. We
Okay.
all just pay like a membership. It's the best. That thing.
What does that print?
It's PVC like plastics.
Oh, yeah.
So like think of your for sale signs. They're like on a thick 6
Yeah,
millimeter
yeah.
plastic.
Oh, you printed on that. Oh, okay.
And that needs a lot of space, a lot of heat. So
Yeah. You're
and it's not like I'm doing every house in America.
Right.
We will buy our own machine if we do that.
you're better off just,
Correct.
yeah, going to
Because we don't do that many. I mean, maybe in the future, but that machine's really big, really hot, takes a lot of energy.
Yeah.
Otherwise, everything else is in-house, which is the best part.
In-house, everything. Cool,
Yeah.
man. Anything else you can share with us? I mean, it sounds like you have, first something I was going to say, first, like, it sounds like you have fun, dude. You're always having fun. Like,
Dude,
you're not having a blast.
work is cool. I think what makes it better, honestly, is just the people that we're around. Like I said, meeting you guys. But everyone has a story.
Yeah.
I love everybody's background. I love to meet somebody because you don't know where they're going to lead you or how can I help you. But business is cool, especially in mine. The reason why I'm so fulfilled in my business is because my job is to make your business grow.
Right.
If you have an event, you need something tomorrow. Hey,
Yeah.
Chris, I need a tent. That's one less thing you got to worry about, but you're stoked that it came in, right?
Yeah.
So if I can help you grow your business or just make it bigger or find somebody that you need.
Take it to the next level.
Yeah, I think you'll be the first printer on here probably, huh?
Yeah. I've been doing this going on 8 years. You're the first printer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of us,
No.
really. You're going to find the TikTok people that make stickers. We do stickers too.
You do stickers?
Yeah. So you're going to find people on like, it's
See the sticker on my phone?
Perfect.
On my
Yeah.
face?
Yeah, you're right. There's a little 2-inch one. Yeah, we do that too.
Yeah.
So there is people who kill it on TikTok and all that, right? That I'm trying to scale it to that eventually.
Yeah,
Like those hats I make.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make a store.
Uh-huh.
So I just print out 1,000 of them and just sell them, right? That's the
Uh-huh.
goal
Yeah.
to do that. It makes
People just boom.
correct.
Go on.
But
all you're doing is shipping.
all we do, maybe you don't want to do that. Maybe have someone
Somebody
else do it.
shipping,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? So if I can 10x your business, guys, let me know. I said,
Yeah.
you really are not going to know what you need until it's time. Like I said, I do tons of business cards. It just leads to a handshake. And it's,
Yeah.
you know what? I need to cover up this window. Let me get a window decal. We do those.
There's the window decals. Wow. Everything, man.
Kind of weird, right?
Yeah.
You really never know. Even if I can't do it, we have a buddy in the industry that could, or I want to learn from that.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you need
It's
help
always,
on
it's always,
this is the guy. You know?
always learning, right? Always
You
learning.
are,
Always learning.
especially in a business like printing.
Yeah.
It's so
Everything.
I'm trying to
If
think.
you look at everything, everything's printed, dude. Everything. If you think about it.
Yeah.
Everything.
I don't know if you know the guy. He's across from a building with my pops. They do all the labels for like cans. You know, the stuff that goes around.
Oh,
the
really?
bottles. They distribute across the world, but that's all they do. They print labels. You know,
Wow.
we help them out. They can't really help us out because we don't do our bottles yet, but they do big stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Printing.
So they do water bottle labels.
Water bottle labels,
Mhm.
vegetable labels, canned good labels, like that type of labeling, right?
Oh.
So printing is it's always there.
Yeah, it's never gonna go away.
Right there, that ballet nights, those
Yeah.
tickets,
Yeah.
those calendars. We
Yeah.
do calendars as well.
Okay.
So believe it or not, we do those kind of 10-pound gloss.
Yeah.
We do calendars. So
For sure.
if you don't know what you need, so you need it, man.
Yeah, you see it and you're like, oh, I like that. I'm gonna use that.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Well, appreciate you coming in, man.
Dude.
Give them your phone number. I know on Facebook
Yes.
and all these, we got that number scrolling, but
Facebook,
these Instagram here, give them your phone number, your
Yes.
address, where you're at.
2842 Walnut Avenue, Suite B. We are in Tustin. Listen, guys, my number, call me, 714-397-9743. I'm live on mine. We're going to post this on his.
Yep.
But even if it's an inquiry, even if it's just a question, again, anything I could do to help you.
Right.
Because if I can't do it, someone else can. But my goal is to have you grow your business. But let me ask you a question, Luis. Like, this being a part of your... Because you like this, right? It's fun, right?
I like this because I get to, first of all, meet cool people.
Yeah.
Introduce my community to different people.
Yeah.
And then hopefully somebody calls you. That's the whole point of it too.
Sure.
If you get one phone call, hey, you spent 45 minutes here with me today. Yeah. And hey, you get one call, hey, I saw you on that show, and maybe not today, maybe tomorrow. That's the whole point, man.
But I remember when you said you had a podcast, dude, I was stoked. Like, if there's anything about me, like, I love camera. I have tons of cool camera gear. It's all for pleasure. It's all for fun. My wife gave me a microphone, and I'm like, went off the wall with that. I'm like, dude, let's rock and roll.
Yeah.
So when you told me you had a podcast, I'm like, let's do it, because that's the coolest thing. Because people know me behind the camera, and hey, this is my banner. But it's cool to be able to interact and talk, because maybe I said something that someone might like, or they find you. Maybe one of my friends needs some help. And, you know, I hopefully have good friends, on here.
For sure, man. They'll reach out to you, man, for sure. Yeah.
But where do you see this podcast going, man, in the next few years?
I'll be continuing to do it. There's other aspirations. Actually, we're in the process of actually acquiring more equipment to make it much better. This is kind of like what I've had, for the last 6-7 years or so. But it does its job. I don't edit. I don't cut. Cool. None of that. It's live. It's raw. I love it. But it's just like, it's having a conversation. Like, it's nothing was planned. We didn't plan anything. Oh, you're going to say this. You're going to say that. It's like, dude, it's just a conversation about who you are, your business, and tell me what you do. Tell me what you're all about.
Yeah.
So that's how I've always kept it. And then, like I was telling you earlier, I mean, I've had, congressmen here. I've had the mayor here. I had different people come in. Same thing. I don't go on an agenda. We're not going to read anything. One time I had some guy go, oh, I was on a podcast the other day and I couldn't say this and I couldn't cuss. And I'm like, dude, it's mine. You can go as long as you want. You can say what you want. You can cuss whatever you want. It's mine. Nobody's going to, I ain't got nobody looking over me going, oh, yeah, it's mine. It's mine. So take it, continue to do it every single week. Yeah. We're doing every single week, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock on Wednesdays. I'm sorry. I try to do some in Spanish, try to do some in English, bilingual. I don't know if you saw the little thing I run. It says Español, Inglés, bilingual, Spanglish, lo que quieras.
And that's creative because we're in Orange County.
Yeah.
People speak everything here.
Yeah.
Dude, why don't you start going on YouTube?
I do. I'm on YouTube. I actually started my channel this year.
There you go.
I just started my channel this year. I had not really tapped into it.
Yeah.
But now, beginning of the year, all the shows are on there.
Yeah.
Every single one is on there.
You should get what do you call it? Snipper, cutter.
Mm-hmm.
Because I want to start getting into more the social media route with like my TikToks. I have all those platforms, right? But I don't have a LinkedIn. People say use LinkedIn. All the real estate people, all the professionals,
all the business people are on there.
All business people use LinkedIn, which I gotta go to. But dude, I think you can blow up on YouTube, man. Honestly.
Yeah.
If you can get someone to like cut and edit, because maybe I said something, whether it's 30 seconds, because you have TikTok, right?
Yeah, I have it. I don't really use it. I'm more on Instagram.
You go through Reels, right? We scroll, right?
Yeah.
So
it's quick.
That's quick. So if I could say something in the first 10 seconds of someone changing the screen, I think that's where you're gonna.
Actually, that's interesting because I just was looking at a program where I can feed this feed that we recorded. And I put it in that feed, and it'll give me 10 seconds little things.
Dude.
And the thing is like,
I need that.
The thing is like $20 a month to do that. And it just, boom, spits it out, subtitles, everything. And it's funny. It'll take the, all that shit.
Just about to say that.
Yeah. It's just like, there's so many things with AI.
You have all these, do you have these saved? by the way?
Well, like I said, beginning of the year, they're all going on YouTube now. So they're all on my YouTube channel.
Correct.
So every single week, it's on YouTube right there.
Even if like Instagram doesn't need to be so instant, right? I have videos I'm gonna post. Like I posted something a year ago. Dude, I really think that you can. This OC Biz, I'm really stoked for you because there's so much to go with that.
Yeah.
But if you can find a snipper or a cutter and post once a day for 7 days straight, I think you'll catch 1 or 2 videos that'll start blowing up. Because the thing about Orange County, which you obviously already have a lot of followers, it's just someone else is gonna watch it. Someone else is gonna watch it.
It's funny, dude, because I'm also a big car guy, so I was at a vintage car show in Long Beach, wearing a hat like you, sunglasses, shorts, and I was there, and I'm like looking at some parts for a car that I had, and I hear, back in the day, I used to call this FTP, which was for the people.
Okay.
Not fuck the police.
Yeah.
Not fuck the police. And it actually started with George Lopez.
Okay.
Fuck that puto.
Yes. Oh my God.
So FTP turned into for the people. So anyways, I'm looking at some parts, right, and I'm not even paying attention, and all of a sudden I hear like from way over there go, FTP. I'm like, I look over me. He's like, I watch you every week. I'm like, what? So it's interesting, dude. So people will watch you.
I know you got it, man. I've seen this and I watched your past episodes. There's a lot more I think that can blow up from this, bro. I'm being completely real because I think it's cool. You have so much footage. I have so much footage on my phone, bro.
Yeah.
That I just post like old stuff. And I think all that is just going to be like an algorithm just for success.
Yeah.
If you can find someone who can cut it up.
Yeah, I said that program I'm looking at. I just actually started looking at it yesterday. I was looking at it, so I'm gonna.
Yeah, but the coolest part is yes, you don't have to go in there.
Yeah.
And like when I edit my videos, bro, I sit down.
And
it's tedious, right?
Yeah.
And it's just your one man show, but.
Yeah. So I usually have my Oscar, my nephew.
Yeah.
He comes and helps me with the cameras and stuff, and like he hangs up. But when he can't, we just roll it ourselves.
No, dude, this light is perfect. I'm just looking myself on the screen. No, dude, I definitely want to come back.
Yeah, let me know, man. Or if you got anybody that you think might be interesting, then or a business owner or somebody you did some work for, send them my way. Because I always sometimes I'm looking for people. Hey, can you come and do stuff like that? Like last week, I had a real estate investor. I don't know if you saw that last week, and the week before, I had somebody in Spanish. We talked about immigration.
Yeah.
So like it depends, dude. And sometimes I tackle the topics. I start talking about politics and stuff that's going on. So it's always something interesting. It's informative for whoever's watching. You can be watching 10 seconds. You can watch the whole show. I have people that watch the whole thing. And then what's cool too is because it's recorded on Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. You can always go back and watch the whole thing. I love it when it pops up on my memories on Facebook, and it shows me like I just saw a memory of like something 6 years ago when I did a video. So it's cool.
Yeah, I definitely here's my goal for you, or for myself for you. I definitely want to get 1 or 2 of my buddies, people that I do business for.
Yeah.
Whether it be a barber.
Yeah.
Whether it be
I had a taquero here. You ever been to Tacos El Güero?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Where's that one at again?
Right here on 4th Street. He's in downtown. He's off of Sycamore. He was here.
Yeah.
And we went to hit up that spot. I took my boy Carlos Muniz. He was over there. He came here, and Carlos was like, oh, dude, hook me up with that guy. He's got a lunch truck. We go over to him. We have tacos, and Carlos goes, hey, I do credit card machine at Tacos El Güero.
That's how
Connections.
It works, man. That's how it works. If I can get somebody from here, or someone from my friends see you, I think that's a cool thing about Orange County. Like, born and raised here, by the way, Buena Park, still live there. Orange County is just a cool place to be. You know what I mean?
Everybody knows everybody.
Everybody knows everybody, man. You're one friend removed.
Yeah.
But no, if I can, I'm gonna hide, not promise because I don't want to not deliver, but I want to bring somebody on.
Yeah.
Whether it be
or whatever you want to come on, and you can do it, dude. You want to interview? I'll sit back there and I'll record you, man. I don't care.
I have your lighting though. Your lighting's cool.
I'm all about growing, dude. And I tell people, I want content. Why not? The whole point is to have people. Maybe I had the lady that did the real estate investment. She's like, I wouldn't mind interviewing somebody. Like people get, and then sometimes people come in and they're like, I'm scared of the camera. I'm like, well, nobody's watching. It's just these 4 platforms.
Hey, you know what? We're gonna get some microphones for him because once we get, you have some.
Your microphones right there, dude. Oh, I got you covered, dude. I got you microphones. I got microphones there. We can wear them right here if you want.
Yeah.
We can have them right here.
I love it. I just think microphones are cool.
It's right there. It's right there.
Is it on?
Right there. That microphone right there, it's on. Yeah, that's it.
Mic
That's
check, boys and girls.
That's catching everything right there, out of sight.
See, if I would have had this, listen, guys.
And we can always use where's the other one?
Yo, this thing is rad.
Where did I leave that other one? I had another one.
This
that looks
sick,
like one,
bro.
Oh, here you go. All right.
That one works.
Yeah, this one could work, but see, it's got the logo on there and the whole thing, so
my boy needs my boy needs another one. But listen, guys, OC Biz, dude, you're killing it, man. I'm stoked. I'm so glad that I said yes to this.
Yes, of course.
Because you gotta get uncomfortable to get comfortable, right? Exactly. What I'm saying is, and the thing is, I really don't get uncomfortable, man. I love people. Like I'm glad that I said yes when I did, because I don't need to prepare for nothing, man. I could sit down. I can wiggle myself out of conversations or something. I love people. I love people like you, like I mentioned. Thanks, but guys, listen, I see this show blowing up, man, and I truly mean that.
Yeah,
because your setup's dope,
to me,
man.
If I had somebody here every single day doing podcasts, I'd be down for that.
It'd be cool.
I'd be down for that. Like I said, I can be back there controlling the whole thing and using your phone, whatever it is. That's it, dude. Like I said, it's KISS, dude. Keep it simple.
Keep it simple, stupid.
Yep.
And that's 100%. So, printing guys, or even if you're in the printing business, if I can learn from you or you can learn from me, dude, let me know. I'm not gatekeeping nothing. Yeah. You want to know what my cost for a certain thing is? Let's work. Can you help me? Because there's not a lot of us, right? There's not a lot of printers. Yeah, there's the Vistaprint, but you can't. Yeah. You know what doesn't work on Vistaprint? The little messaging.
Yeah.
You got a message, type your message here. That thing don't work, bro. So if you're a printer and you're in the industry and I can help you or you can help me out and we can grow together, hopefully this finds at least another printer out there.
There you go.
Have a few buddies in the industry and we do work off each other. There's stuff that I do and that they don't do, or I don't graphic design as much. But if I need a graphic designer, if you're a graphic designer, let me know.
Yeah, cool. Shout out to him if you're a graphic designer.
Yeah, but thank you, man. Honestly, I keep smiling because this is so sick, bro.
Yeah. Like I said, we've been doing it for a while, man. So
yeah,
that's good. Trust me, man. When we first started, me and Carlos, man, we were like bloopers left and right. We were like getting nervous, like, and we fucking learned, dude, because it was like, and I don't know if I told you, ask your dad. We took this live to your spot.
Did it
work?
Went
to your dad's spot.
Did it work?
And did it live with your dad there.
Oh man,
I got to go back and look for it, but it's on Facebook somewhere, dude. We did it from that back office where the big gate's at, where you do all your little videos. We did it right there. We set it up. We recorded it right there. All we need is Wi-Fi. That's all we need.
Dude, so you've been doing this for a minute then?
Yeah, about 8 years.
No way.
So me and Carlos started doing it first, and then he had a child and stuff like that. Life happened. And then I kind of brought it back and went away from the FTP and went with OC Biz Live. So OC Biz, I don't know if you're aware with OC Biz, bail bondsman for 30 years. That's what pays the bills. OC Biz is basically a mini chamber that helps businesses, Latina businesses actually now, that want to grow or have, hey, I want to start a business. I need printing. There you go.
Boom.
So we call them connections, collaborations, and community. So we're going to make a connection.
Yep.
Hopefully we can collaborate.
Yep.
And we're going to create a community. Same thing in Español. Same thing. Conexiones. Yep. Colaboraciones, comunidad. It's all tied in.
And is that why, or when you're at these types of either events and so, at the end of the day, you're also still trying to connect at the same time from people to A to B. You're basically the plug, right? It's called the plug.
Yeah. We call ourselves connectors.
Correct. So at the end of the day, too, you're still trying to just connect Peter with Paul and just trying to help them out, because I think that's really cool, right? Because if I didn't have my dad, dude, where am I going to go?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Pass out flyers on the street, right? So I think it helps.
You gotta jump right
use
there,
that, man. Honestly, I wouldn't have known where to start, right? Maybe a friend and introduce me, but I think that's the avenue. So thanks, Pops, for that. It is just like you have this one little step. That shop is super cool over there in Tustin.
Yeah.
So that's where I make all my videos.
We used to do poker tournaments there with Tom.
Yeah. And they still play. Have you been lately?
I haven't been over there lately.
Man.
Yeah. Thomas is, he's Mr. Poker.
Playing like at 2:00.
You see me playing that last time we were playing blackjack with that girl, and she was I was like, she was beat us, man.
Man, that table, man, that table can talk, bro. Because I'm trying to shoot video. Hey, shut up! Ira, give me 90 seconds, right? Let me say my video.
Yeah.
They're all quiet.
Yeah.
And they still play, But it's cool because I see my pops and I see that he's happy with me, helping him out in this printing world. Again, there's not a lot of us.
Yeah.
So connecting with somebody like you in this business space where, again, Luis, I can help somebody.
Yeah.
Or they can help me. I can get them to where they need to be. My goal, guys, for you is to help you grow.
Help you grow.
Simple. If you do better than me, great. Right? I mean, I don't mind. I want that.
You want that, yeah.
Because my job is just to make you have a smile on your face when I give you your cards.
And people love it when they get brand new cars or they get stuff. They're like, dude, these came out badass. You know
what? Yeah. I think I'm gonna change up my videos because so many times I wish I would have got it on camera.
Yeah.
And your banner's ready. If I can show you text messages, dude, that's sweet, man, that's dope. Oh my god, thank you.
Yeah.
I should start changing my format a little bit because that's cool.
Set up the camera when they come in and go, hey, let me show you what we made for you, and then boom, right there.
Am I right when they take off the damn cover?
Yeah, but record it, dude, and then see their reaction. Oh shit, this is awesome. This is better than I thought.
Yeah. Let me give you a funny one, right? It's like true story, and this is for an invitation, right? This is an invite that a buddy of mine wanted for a party, okay? And you got to get creative with it, and it went viral, and now it's all over the place. Hey Chris, I need an event flyer for my event with next Friday. Let's just say. Okay, great. What's your event called? OC Biz. Where is it at? Santa Ana. What time? I don't know, bro. Maybe 7:30. Well, what's going on? What are you having? I took a screenshot and I made that as a flyer.
Oh, really?
Our conversation is a flyer.
Oh, shit.
Dude, and that thing just went through the roof.
Really?
It's because it's so different.
Yeah.
You catch my drift? So it's just the two bubbles. It's just the two bubbles talking.
Creative, dude.
100%. I'm like, well, what's in it for me? Or I made it funny at the bottom. It's like, dude, just come drink, or dude, just kind of have a good time. Yeah. And I took a little editing to it, and he's like, dude, how much that? Oh, you're like, bro, don't even pay me because this is actually super rad. Dang. And I saw an idea of this on was it Vine back in the day?
Oh, shit.
But yeah, it was. Where is it at? He told me. What time should I be there, bro? Told me.
Mm-hmm.
So
just a screenshot of it.
That's how it is. So the point of just kind of getting creative or like just trying to figure out this business, you're always trying to grow. I'm always trying to think of different ways to grow.
You want to stick out. That's the whole point, to stick out.
Sticking out.
There's so many realtors, you want to stick out. That's why people are on, going on TikTok and Instagram. And, you see, I saw a girl the other day. I don't know if you've seen that video. She's selling a house with a pool in it. And she fucking jumped in the pool.
No, I was.
And then she walked out of the pool. Now she got another listing. Okay. And that house has a pool too. She's like, I'm gonna jump in the pool. So now,
I've seen those. I've seen those where they run around the house. This is the quickest house tour. And and they went.
Have you seen the guy in Texas?
Yes, that guy.
That guy. Mamalona.
Yeah, he's so funny, and I imagine the camera guy. I see him. So it's that type of stuff. There's not a lot of me's that talk about, hey, this is a banner, because people don't know what size of banner, how thick, blackout. So those are the type of stuff I like to explain. Mm-hmm. So standing out. I think I'm going to switch up my business, but like I said, when I give people product, guys, let me help you out. Anything I can do to try to just 10x your business. I keep saying that because
no, keep saying that. That's your thing.
Somebody.
That's your thing right there, man. I mean, you're telling them what you're capable of doing for their business. Take it into the next level.
I get the most random calls, man. I mean, we do a lot of junk removal type stuff.
Junk removal.
Those guys are everywhere, right?
And
they need yard signs, and we just crush yard signs. Listen, yes, you can go cheaper, and you can get them from this place online, but they take 5 weeks to get there. I've seen their stuff. Come get 5, come to my shop, bring it back if you don't like it, right? Yeah, so I think that's what kind of separates us, because, dude, you can go online. I can buy vans online cheaper. But like on the store,
touch them, see them, feel them out.
So man, I can't wait to run this one back. See where my business is at in the next 6 months. Big year this year, getting married in December. So that's gonna be fun.
Puerto Vallarta?
It's gonna be in Guadalajara.
In Guadalajara.
Yeah. Okay. From there, we're hopping over to Puerto Vallarta. We're gonna go to La Paz, and then we're just gonna go home. Not the honeymoon. We're gonna go to Japan, do a winter honeymoon in Japan.
Nice.
Dude, I love the beach. We live here. I've been at the beach thousands of times, and I love to snowboard.
Yeah.
So I broke my back somewhere. Did I ever tell you that?
No.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
Dang.
I was paralyzed.
Oh shit.
Bad. But I gotta go back snowboarding. Got it.
He's like, I gotta go back.
Gotta hit that jump or something. But No, man. Honestly, thank you for this opportunity. I'm stoked.
Appreciate it, man.
For what you got here and kind of what you have rolling.
Yeah.
Let's just keep it going, man. Honestly,
I like it, man.
Dude,
thanks for coming in, man.
I'm excited to be here, guys. I can't wait to do this again. Next time, dude, we're gonna have microphones. We're gonna have, I don't know, LED lights.
There you go. There you go. You saw my tequila collection right there.
Before I leave.
All right. So reach out to Christian Hurtado. What's the company name?
It's gonna be Complete Broadway Printing.
Complete Broadway Printing. Yeah, guys. So reach out to him. You guys have anything that you need printed. His number's scrolling right here. And reach out to him. And, that's what it is. We bring people here in the community, business owners that you can reach out to and hopefully expand your business. We know that we can do it. So we'll see you guys next week, 7 o'clock, Wednesday from Santa Ana, California, live, OC Biz Live. I'm going to disconnect. All righty, man. Let's go.
One podcast in Orange County, guys. Let's go.
All right. Down there.